Welcome to Crit to Block, your home for competitive Star Wars Legion. Today's game will feature Tyler Pridgeon and Michael Corrin in an 800-point game of Star Wars Legion. Now, let's take a look at those armies.
Hello, I'm Michael. We'll be playing a Republic army today. I have a Commander Cody with aggressive tactics and targeting scopes, a clone commander, a phase 1 with 5s, a phase 1 with Z6, a phase 1 with a DC-15, a phase 2 with Boyle, 2 ISPs with a beam cannon and link targeting array, and a full ARC Trooper with Echo. I have 9 activations at 799 points.
My name is Tyler Pridgeon, and I'm going to be running an Experimental Droids list here today. We led by Kalani with commanding presence and aggressive tactics. Also, second command, we have our T-Series Tactical Droid, 2 units of BX Droid Commandos with the Sniper, Offensive Push, Emergency Transponder, and the annoying but effective Deflector Shields. We also have another BX Series Commando Droid unit with the Sniper, Offensive Push, Emergency Transponders, and Vibro Swords. 2 units of Super Battle Droids with the B2 HA Trooper and an extra Super Battle Droid personnel, and then 2 Battle Droid units with the PK Series Worker Droid. I am running at 793 points, 9 activations. Alrighty, so here's the turn 0 card flip. In our deployments, we have the longest march, major offensive, advanced positions, and rollout. For our conditions, we have a hostile environment, war weary, fortified positions, and supply drop. And then for our objectives, we have hostage exchange, intercept the transmissions, sabotage the moisture vaps, and recover the supplies. So I am blue player and will be doing the first flip, but I will pass.
All right, we'll cut hostage.
That makes sense. Well, we're going to get rid of intercept the transmissions.
Cut long march.
All right. Major offensive, hostile environment, and sabotage the moisture evaporators. All right, so the droid VAP placement. We ended up placing an evaporator all the way on the other side of this table, behind this giant rock thing, and another one back against our board edge here. We deployed a BX unit, scattered them speed 3 as close as we could to that VAP, placed our T-Series commander back here, and then we have our B1s kind of chaining all across, a couple more BX squads, our sword squad and 1 shield squad behind this arch rockway. We have Kalani back there as well, and then up further ahead we have our 2 squads of B2 Super Battle Droids.
All right, so for the clones, I deployed the 2 evaporators right here to make a fortress for Tyler to come into, because if we don't kill anything, I win by default. So Tyler has to come into me, so I have my clone ball right here. We have Echo who can move up and snipe. I got my 2 vehicles ready to move in and lay down some beams.
Terrain coverage. Today we have all of the large pieces of rock, our heavy cover, the skinny spires, which one right here, one right here, one right over here. Let me find it. There it is, guys. I found it. And the last one over there, our light cover. The craters that you can see, there are 2 of them. They are difficult terrain, no cover. There we go.
Round 1 command card flip. Roger, Roger.
Versus air support.
No surprise. All right, so here's how I got all my orders out. I'm a droid player. That's all I'm going to explain. Just kidding. We have from the command card 2 orders going to each B2 unit, and from the command card they gain a dodge when issued an order from the command card. The other command card order was to the shield units of BX droids. And then we had direct core droid trooper from our T series to our B1s that coordinated to our B1s that coordinated to Kalani. And then I'm going to put out my aggressive tactics surges, which will go to the 2 B2s, the BX droid unit that got issued in order, and then also this B1 unit hanging in the back. That's it.
All right, so for the clones, we had the order from the command card went to this ISP, and it triggers link targeting array, so he gets a name. Cody can direct to this one, gets a name. Then the clone commander directs to 5s, who can then pass an order to Cody. So Cody also picks up an aim, and then I have 2 aggressive tactics surges and 2 reliable surges. All right. First activation, I will go with Cody. He will take an aim. Then I wonder if I can actually get no cover. That looks like it'll be tough. So right here you just have light cover, which is probably better. What else can I do? I guess Cody will just take a dodge. All right, and then we're going to beam. So we're going to go. Yeah, so the heavy cover, light cover, and then. Oh, I guess I'll just do the B ones and heavy cover.
All right.
Okay, so for this beam attack, it is 2 black die, 1 red die, and it is surge to crit, and I have 2 aims with precise 1. So, first attack.
Going into the light cover B2s.
Yeah. I'll spend 1 aim. 1 crit.
All right. Well, we have a search token, and we'll block it.
All right. Same attack pool into the heavy cover B2s. We'll reroll.
It's like we're living in the same moment.
Oh
It's been
my
a search to
god.
block it. Could have just reused film.
Yeah. Into the B1s for suppression.
Heavy cover. All right, it's time for the droid commander to do his thing. He's going to take a suppression to strategize the 2 BX squads right in front of his face. And then we are going to take a dodge ourselves, and that will be the commander.
All right, I'm going to pull from the stack, and I get a core. So go with this Z6 because he is safe. And then we will double move into the evaporator.
All right, we're going to go with this BX squad right here, the shield squad. What we're going to do is just bump just enough to get that mean beam dude in range 5. We'll tap offensive push before we do that, so that way we get an extra aim. BXs love aims. And then we'll go here some guys, just a tad bit, easy peasy. So we have our sniper and the main guy you can see. We're going to spend a surge off of Kalani. This is the experimental droid rule, and we'll take a aim from... sorry, not an aim. We'll take the extra dice, a white and a black extra dice on the sniper shot, and we will send the sniper shot into this heavy down to light cover ISP at range 5 of us. All right, so I'm really just looking for crits and trying to whittle down these terrible, terrible units. Well, what you know. So right now it's just 3. Well,
It's armor 3.
after armor, we just need to keep re-rolling. So let's continue. First re-roll. Okay, second re-roll. All right, nothing.
All right, I'm going to activate this ISP that was just shot at. We need to scoot up into range 4. So we'll just move forward. Then second action is going to be a beam attack into 1, 2, and since we moved up, now we'll still go into the B1s. Okay, so for the beam attack, it is 2 red and 2 white, surge to hit into heavy cover, armor 1 with a dodge, and I have 1 aim. So first attack, 1 crit.
Gonna roll that. Blanket. That's a wound.
All right. Into the second B1, or B2.
Wow, it looks cool,
I mean,
but I'll dodge it, and
yeah.
armor and heavy cover take it all.
Yep, fine with that. and then into the B1. And I will spend the aim
Heavy cover.
for suppression.
All right, on over to the BXs. These are the sword BXs, but they have a sniper too. We're just gonna move over just like our guys did before. And we are going to take a sniper shot into that same ISP. We'll tap offensive push to get ourselves another aim, because we love aims. And then we will go ahead and spend a surge off of Kalani to get that extra dice in our attack pool. So we're coming at you here with 2 aims. Let's see what happens. Okay, our attack pool is going to be 2 red for the sniper and then a black and a white for the special rule. We have 2 aims into this. We just need crits. ISP. Well, there's 1 crit. Let's spend aim to see if we can get another. Nope, just 1 will make it pierce.
Okay. Next activation will be the second ISP. The first action will be a move. So we will move like so to get into range 4 of the B2s. Then second action will be to attack, and we'll do the B2s again, which actually have no cover. And then we'll go into the B1s. Okay, this is the same attack pool as last time. 2 reds, 2 whites, surge to hit. So 3 down to 2.
Yep. And we'll spend the dodge on that unit to dodge 1.
Yep.
Roll 1. Blanket.
Takes a wound. Okay. All right. Into the next B2 for 4. No dodges.
Defensive tech on them to use, so I'm going to be rolling all 4.
3. You roll an
Oh,
armor
sorry.
1.
Armor 1, that's right. We'll block 1.
Kills 1. And then into the B2 or B1s in heavy cover. In the hole. And then we'll spend the aim to reroll for 1.
Okay, we'll take it.
Cool.
All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to go with B2s right there. To the left, we're going to roll for our suppression. We rally off 1 suppression token, which is not bad. We'll go ahead and we're just going to move right up into range 3 of this guy. B2 move. Move up, move up. Take our dead along with us, because as they say in Monty Python, he's not dead yet. I still have repair bots. All right, and then we are going to take a shot with the heavy weapon. Okay, so it's blast impact 2, rolling 2 reds and a white. Let's see what happens. Okay, so it's just going to be 1.
Okay. Surge on defense. Yes.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm going to draw from the stack. I have a core trooper. I'm going to go with this DC 15 unit because we are at range of both B2s. I just realized I could move up. Seems risky. I think I'll just take an aim and we will shoot at the back B2 to put a 4th suppression on it. Okay, so with an aim and the DC 15, it's 2 reds, surge, and the critical 1 into heavy cover and armor. Well, let's try to get a crit. There is 1 crit.
All right, got to roll for that. We'll take it.
Okay.
We're going to go with these B2 battle droids that may potentially panic, so let's rally and see what happens. We panic, so that's the end of their activation. They remove 2 suppression equal to their courage, and there we go.
Okay, I'm going to pull from the stack again. I get a commander, which is my clone commander over here. What do I want to do? I guess we can bolster onto Echo and 5s, and then take an aim.
All right, so we're going to rally for these B1s back here. They do take off to suppression. Where was that? B2s earlier. Then what we're going to do is we're going to move up to here. And then could hear a guy off to the side. And we will take a recover action just to remove that other suppression. And we will, actually, touching terrain, we'll take a dodge instead. And then we will tap one of our repairs to bring back this guy here with the wounds on him.
Mm-hmm. All right, so for my next activation, I'm going to go with 5s. He's just going to move up a little bit. And we can recall here. And then next action will be a dodge.
Okay, so we're going to go with these B1s over here. They are going to move. Move again. Go here, a guy, and away, so we can repair back this B2 unit with a wound on him, and that will end their activation.
Okay, go to the stack again. Get a core, and this is boil. And what do I want to do with boil? I guess we will take a move action to recohere, to spread out for Guardian. Move there, like that. And I guess we'll take a dodge.
All right, we're going to go to the stack. So we get special forces. We're going to go to these commandos over here. They are just going to double move into that evaporator. All right, that's it.
Echo. Okay, so my last activation is Echo. And we're going to start off by moving. Oh, can I get there? Yes, I can. Okay, so we can move to touch. Let's go here. I'm outside of range. Oh well. So we move tactical triggers, so he gets an aim, and then I'm gonna shoot those B2s with 2 wounds. Okay, so this is a beyond range 3, so Echo will be shooting by himself with 2 red dice and a critical 1 with 1 aim. Well, that would go to cover and armor, so let's reroll. Going for a crit. 1 crit.
Okay, well, going for a block. No blocks. We're going to go to the stack. Only thing in there is the commander, so he's just going to double move over this way to face this evaporator, and that'll be it.
All right, so I feel pretty good after round 1. My plan was just to use beam to lay down a lot of suppression. I got lucky and dealt some wounds as well, and picked up a B2. I'm feeling pretty good with my bunker.
All right, so I'm not feeling very good. I think my turn 0 choices really doomed me. Losing a B2 act due to panic really sucked. Didn't really deal a lot of wounds, only 1 on one of those beam guys. So not sure of a path to victory other than roll crits, but we'll see how that works out.
Okay, turn 2, command card flip. Combined arms.
Do not underestimate our memes. All right, so for the command card orders issued, we send it to the B2s. The B2s, they got the free recovered, take off all that nasty suppression, ready that heavy weapon for the 1 unit. The other one went to a BX squad unit to bring back their offensive push. And then we went ahead and did AI direct from Kalani to a B1 to chain to a B1 to chain to the other BX squad, just leaving the 2 commanders and 1 far off BX unit in my stack.
All right, so combined arms lets me pass out orders to 2 vehicles and 2 troopers. So both my tanks got an order. Then I gave an order to Cody and the clone commander, and then the clone commander directs to 5s, who then pass an order to the DC-15.
All right, I won the roll-off, so I get to go first. And a little correction from earlier, these BXs did not get a free recover. There's only 2 from the command card, so I went with these 2. And then we dished out aggressive tactic surges to BX droids and B2 super battle droids. So I'm going to go with these B2 super battle droids. They're going to spend a surge from Kalani to give themselves speed 3. They're fast. They're fast as the ones from The Mandalorian, if you are all familiar with that show. You might. So with this increased speed, we can now shimmy right on up to there to get that pesky beam dude in range 2, and we will offload everything into him, so to the dice box. All right, so these B2s are going to be rolling 2 red, 5 white, 4 black. We have 1 surge token into this no cover, but armor 3 beam swamp speeder. Oh, 1 outside the dice box. It's a lot of surges. So we have impact 2. We'll convert 2 of those to crits. And then the rest will go away to armor. So you're looking at 3 crits.
All right. Surge to block.
Take
right.
2.
Yep. Okay, so I'm going to activate Cody. Cody's going to be jumping, because he's got a jetpack, up to here. And then we will be taking a range 4 shot onto those B2s, and then we will fire support it with this DC-15. Okay, so for this attack pool, Cody is 2 reds, a black and a white, and then the fire support is an extra 4 blacks and 2 reds, so a total of 10 dice. Surge to crit. That's good. Let's see. Was this a hit or a surge?
You had 2 surges and a crit.
Okay.
So it was a hit.
Yeah. So we have...
If we cover armor 1, we'll take away 3 of those.
Yeah, but I also have targeting scopes. So we'll just re-roll 3 more for an additional 2. So this is a heavy cover armor, so you're looking at 5.
Yep, looking at 5. We've got 1 surge token, no pierce on this, I think.
Nope.
This is equal. We'll block after we spin the surge. Block 1, take 2. 4.
Take 4.
Cool. All right, we're going to the stack. It's going to be the commander. We're going to go with Kalani, and he is just going to move up to here and touching that terrain and strategize both BX droid squads.
Okay, so next activation will be this ISP. The first action is going to be to shoot. We're going to shoot these B2s, and we'll beam into both B1s. Okay, so into the B2s first with 2 reds and 2 whites. Ooh,
Armor 1 takes that so far.
Reroll.
All right.
So 2 after armor.
And I got 1 search token. We will block none, however.
Next attack into B1s in heavy cover. Oh, for a 3, down to 1.
Okay, let's see. We take it.
And then into the other B1 for suppression.
All right. All right, well, we're going to continue our mission of crit fishing. We're going to go with these BXs here. They are going to take an aim action. They will spend a search token off Kalani to get the extra dice in their attack pool, and they will shoot the ISP that just kind of backed away. We're still in range 5, so let's send it to the dice box. Ready. So this is going to be a white, a black, and 2 red. We are just looking to get crits. So here we go. Well, nothing so far. Let's reroll some dice on our first aim. Oh, oops. That did fall out of the dice box, but 1 crit so far. All right, so we'll just make it pierce 1.
Okay. All right. Next activation is this ISP. We will take an aim as our first action. Second action is we're beaming again. We're going 1, 2, 3.
That's just the objective for me.
All right, so going into the B2s first with 2 reds and 2 whites. Oh, 2 crits. Yeah, I'll leave it stand.
We take them both.
All right. Going into the B1s. I guess I'll re-roll 1. Okay, so 1.
We take it.
And into the last B1. Let's re-roll. For 1.
Take it.
Ooh. Yep.
All right, we're just rinsing and repeating with these BX droids. We will take an aim action and then shoot the ISP and take the surge token from Kalani to get the extra dice. All right, so we're rolling 2 red, 1 black, 1 white into that ISP. We're just looking for crits. And we find none. First aim, we still find none. Second aim, we find none.
I'm using all the crits.
Yeah.
All right, we'll pull from the stack. I get a core, so we will go with the Z6, and we will tap the VAP, and we'll take an aim because we can share it.
Cool
All right,
toys,
we're going to go with
Michael.
these B1s here. Let's rally, and we take 1 suppression off. What they're going to do is just scooch up a little bit and tap a repair, and that will be them. The second action will just be to take a recover to get that suppression off.
Okay, next activation will be the Clone Commander. He will take an aim, and we will bolster. So he gets an aim. We will bolster onto 5s and boil. That's it.
All right, we're going to go with these B1s over here. Let's rally. We take off nothing. That's fine because we're just going to recover, dodge, and repair. That's it.
Okay, next up is 5s. We will be moving around the ISP. Should get us into range 3. And then we will be shooting those B2s. Okay, so 5s is throwing 7 black dice. I can steal an aim from the Clone Commander, and we're shooting into heavy cover B2s. Oh my god, so good. I mean, he's got 2 surges as well, so we'll spend the aim.
So 3 go away for heavy cover armor 1.
So you're rolling 3.
I'm rolling 3. And we broke 2 somehow.
What?
All right, we're going to the B2s. We've given up all hope, so we're going to run right on in there. We rally. We take off 1. We're going to go and spend a surge on Kalani to give ourselves speed 3. And you know what? We're just going to... I really don't know, but we're going to do it. Speed 3 going in. Our heavy weapon's technically here. We're going to go out swinging into... Oh, well, we're technically range 3 with this heavy. We'll go into Echo over there. Let's shoot him.
What?
Bam. All right, we're going in. Blast. 2 red and a white. Oh, that's what we got. A hit and a crit into Echo.
Blocks it.
We are not surprised.
Okay, I'm going to pull from the stack. I get a core, and that is Boyle. Boyle want to take a shot? Sure. I think so. All right, so Boyle moves up to here. We got to go here, but we are at range. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, we're not at range. Okay. Well, we'll shoot over there.
Yes.
Okay, Boyle is rolling 5 black dice. with 2 surges into light cover B1 or B2. It's stuck to my hand. I'll spend the 2 surges. So light cover, armor, looking at 2.
All right, here we go. 2 blanks. Oh, we roll a block. Okay, so we're going to go to the stack. It's going to be Special Forces. We're just going to go the ones that are inside the rock. They're just going to tap the VAP and dodge, I guess. Meh.
Okay, this is 2 reds, 4 blacks, no cover, and critical 1. That's pretty nice. So it's critical 1. I have a surge, which I'll spend. So that will basically cancel your armor, and then I'll spend it for pierce. So you'll get 4 pierce 1.
All right, well, we're going to block every one of these. Or not. And we'll die. All right, just my commander in the stack. He's just going to tap that VAP and then stay right where he's at. All right, so the droids made a lot of mistakes. One, this objective. It's basically after losing a B2 squad and taking other heavy losses, not really doing next to anything to these ISPs, there was just no point in going forward. It was going to be a slow bleeding loss. Yeah.
So my game plan worked pretty well. Just sit back and beam and suppress. You conceded then?
Yep, I concede.
All right, good game.
The handshake. All right, so let's talk about that match. Michael, you want to start?
Sure. So I picked board edge mainly because of this piece right here, thinking that I could hide an ISP behind it and try to protect against some sniper shots. But then when the flip happened and you went into sabotage, I just decided to go all on that side because there's no terrain in this area that is going to allow you to like get close to me without taking a lot of damage.
Choosing sabotage the moisture evaporators was my first and last nail in the droid army's coffin. There was just I really overestimated my ability to roll crits at range 5. And there was no way for my B2s to advance to kind of get in there. And I couldn't just play safe because I would have lost by default, given how many points were in my army. I definitely should have played intercept the transmissions instead. At least then I could potentially control the middle long enough to make it more of a game. But this happens, sometimes you make the wrong card flip and you just got to have to ride it out as best you can.
Yeah.